Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to what is theoretically going to be the final episode of Professor Layton and the Unwound Future, which is kind of sad to think about in a way, but yeah, and it's kind of going to be probably our last Professor Layton video period for quite a while. We'll talk more about that later, but this all hinges on me being able to complete these 3 puzzles, starting with puzzle 166, Perplexing Produce. Let's see how you fare against this puzzle. Alright, 80 Pickerats. Oh boy. Line up the 4 types of fruit below by rotating and rearranging the panels with your stylus. The center panel cannot be moved. Alright, again, this is kind of just got to be trial and error, I think. One thing to note is that, this, for example, lineup, there's only 3 possible tiles that can go in the top left here. How many are there for the right? There's 4 for the right. There's like 6. 4 for the left. There's like 6 for the right. There's 3 for the bottom. So again, this is something that's easy enough to just trial and error our way through, I think, unfortunately. So, like for example, if we assume this is the top and this is the left, that fixes that as our top left. Alright, there we go. I wouldn't call that difficult per se, but it is very tedious for sure.
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
It is, again, just kind of an enumeration thing, unfortunately. I must say, I'm very impressed with your work there. Puzzle 167, the Impassable Gate 3. Don't know why I added a the. Let's see how you fare against this puzzle. I'm guessing it's a slidey block puzzle. 90 Pickerats, good sign. Oh boy, I love puzzles that I don't get to commentate over. You may have figured it out twice before, but this time you will never solve the impassable gate. Cool. Guess I'll just mess around for a while. That was,
How about this?
I don't know if, like, playing these for so long has like, rewired my brain or something, but that genuinely wasn't too bad. Like, I maybe you can know what you're doing when you do those. Like, I felt kind of mostly in control the whole time. I don't know. maybe it's just cope. Maybe I got lucky and I'm coping, but still. Wonderful, wonderful job on that puzzle. Here we go, finally, puzzle in 68, the time machine. Let's see how you fare against this puzzle. 99, I'm guessing, pick-a-rats? Oh, nope, only 90. Well, it shouldn't be too hard then, haha. Another slidey puzzle, are you kidding me? I don't get to talk this whole episode. This is the time machine's ignition mechanism. In order to prevent accidents, however, a complicated security procedure has been incorporated into the device. To start the time machine, assemble the blocks into a square with the red orb at its very center, in the same exact position as it is below. So I think the idea is that, like, it's these, like, there's the darker colored squares than the lighter ones, and it needs to be the lighter ones. As often is the case, to start out, the kind of question is, like, what even is our goal here? Like, what is the arrangement of blocks that will get us to a square in the first part?
This one's as good as solved. No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Alright, another puzzle where you just gotta, like, mess around forever. I wish I had a better intuition for how these worked, but that's how it goes sometimes, I guess. And hey, look at that. That is Professor Layton and the Unwound Future. Talking right over the fanfare. I mean, there is no rest of the game, is there? Let's see. First, what is in Top Secret? I mean, it's all this. It's always, like I said before, it's kind of too much for me to go through all these here. I don't know if it add anything, so we're gonna call it here, I guess. Yeah, great game, as you would expect. I mean, they kind of just got a solid formula down at this point. And, I feel like I said pretty much everything I would want to say otherwise when, like, we had the, credits roll. So, I guess I'm very sorry for yawning into the mic. The other thing to discuss is, what this, side is going to look like going forwards, because, I mean, we're going to continue the cycle. We're going to move on to Silent Hill 3 up next. And then, of course, Pathologic, playing the, Changeling route. After that, I don't know what we'll do. Like, theoretically, we could go on to play, is Azran Legacy 4th, whatever the 4th Layton game is, and then Silent Hill 4, and then what? But given that these games are, really fundamentally meant as, like, stopgaps for, Pathologic, not to be giving them any disservice, both Silent Hill and, of course, Professor Layton are great games to be playing, but, like, once we're done the, Changeling route, I don't know if like, will necessarily need to be playing these again. Like, of course, I want to finish the rest of it. I want to complete the second trilogy at some point in the future, but there's no real reason that it has to be right after we beat the Changeling route. So theoretically, after that, it would be nice to kind of have this side, like this stream of games kind of freed up for a bit. So we might just go play some random games again. Like, I've had Kentucky Route Zero on my radar for quite a while, so that might be a game we play. And I don't know exactly what to going forwards. I mean, kind of the whole point of having it be freer is like not knowing ahead of time what you're gonna do, right? Because otherwise it's not free. So that's something to look forward to, I guess. Otherwise, 2010, this game really came out in 2010. Like, I thought I played this when it came out. Like, there's no way 100% of this game was a 10-year-old, right? I don't know. Nothing important. Anyways, yeah, next time, get ready for Silent Hill 3, so look forward to that, I guess. Kind of bittersweet closing off the Layton series like this, at least for now, but it's gotta happen at some point, right? So, as always, thank you for watching.